All right, Bird Alert in RL, 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 Bird Alert in RL. Hey, what's up? I'm Bird Alert, and this is a new segment that I'm calling Bird Alert in RL. This is just me playing one game of Rocket League and going on a topic of conversation and just talking about it and getting you guys to know a little bit more about me. Now, these aren't personal questions. You don't have to worry about me revealing any details about my personal life or anything. These are pretty generic questions. So I'm gonna hop over to this webpage here and grab a topic of conversation. Now, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Are you a very organized person? That's boring. What's your favorite season? Why? How often do you stay up past 3 a.m.? Has anyone ever saved your life? What trends did you follow when you were younger? All right, there we go. We got the question for today. What trends did you follow when you were younger? So let's jump into RL and I will talk about my trends as a kid. Oh man, look at this. The game's already going. That's okay. We got our topic of conversation, and the topic is, what trends did I follow as a kid? Man, when I saw that question, the very first thing that I thought about, because I'm a child of the 90s. I was born in the 80s. I'm 34 years old. I turned 35 this year. And I grew up as a teenager, or as a kid, in the 90s. So you know what was super popular in the 90s was corduroy pants. Corduroy pants. Whoopsies. I'm blowing it. I'm gonna give him a sorry. Yeah, corduroy pants. Now, they were like trendy, but it was kind of like you had to be confident with yourself in order for that trend to actually work. And I was not a very confident kid. You know, I like to pretend I was. And I played sports, and I was on lots of lots of teams playing sports, and so I was comfortable being around people and, you know, being in front of people and trying to perform a little bit, but I still wasn't like confident with how I felt about my image, and that's for sure. And one of the what a goal! Joni 5. I'm shouting you out, bro. That was sick. One of the styles of corduroy pants that I had were these like barf green baggy corduroy pants, and I wore those things like, oh man, I think I wore them 3 times a week at least, and they were the nastiest pants. But it was a trend that I followed for some strange reason, because you just do that as a kid. And I seem to like those pants a lot. I think if I was to find them nowadays, they'd probably still be in fashion, because people are strange now. But yeah, corduroy pants was definitely one of them. Another awesome trend that I had as a kid was the mushroom cut. Now, if I can find somewhere a picture of myself as like a 10 or 11-year-old kid, I had the classic like bowl mushroom cut hair. Oh, it was disgusting. Oh, backwards. Oh, so close. It was literally like someone put a bowl on my head and gave me the cut that Larry has from Dumb and Dumber, but I had like white blonde hair, and it was ugly. Funny story about that though. I had that long bowl mushroom cut for the longest time, and at one point there was a piece of hair, or like a little cluster of hair, that was kind of bothering me. And so, you know what I did? I took scissors to my hair because I thought I could fix it. And the problem with long straight hair is that if you chop a little section of hair off, you notice it really bad. So I had this big chunk of hair missing in, I think it was like the front of my hair. And my mom saw it, obviously, and asked me what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a kid. But I really didn't like the bowl cut, or the mushroom cut. But that was kind of the style. You just kind of follow things in styles as a kid. It's really unfortunate. Hey, look at, we're winning. I'm actually able to play this game I have 280 points. I'm not doing very well. It's really actually quite tricky to try and play a like an intense match of Rocket League while you're talking the entire time. Let's do one more trend as a kid. So I had the ugly corduroy pants. I had the bowl cut. Trying to think of one more trend as a kid. Oh, is this guy gonna dunk it again? No, he's not. Let's see if I can push this in. No! So close. Okay, yep, another one. It seems to be all fashion trends. Because I was, you know, as a kid, I didn't really follow health trends other than just eating junk food like Skittles. But one of the other fashion trends that I followed as a kid was overalls. They were like such a big deal for a long time there. Ooh, nice pass. Oh, overalls, man. Oh man, and one more, Hawaiian shirts. Remember Hawaiian shirts? Because I remember Hawaiian shirts and they were ugly. Oh, and oh, there's so many bad trends as a kid. Oh, I had like the shell necklace, puka shell necklaces, and oh man, there were so many bad trends. And I fell into every single one of them because I wanted to be part of the cool crowd. If only you could go back as an adult and tell yourself like, bro, seriously, you're gonna look back and think, I wish I wouldn't have done that. And then just told yourself, you know what? It doesn't matter what you look like. Because high school is such a short time in life, and there's so much more to life than trying to fit into the crowd. And I find that that's kind of the thing with trends. Trends come and go because people want to be part of something. Oh, what a save! They want to be part of something. They want to be in with a group of people that have said that that's the new thing. Regardless of whether or not they actually like the trend, they've just got to be part of the trend. You know, it's kind of funny talking about that now. It's kind of the way I feel Fortnite is with YouTube or YouTubers. There's a lot of people who play, I'll give them no problem. A lot of people who play Fortnite on their channels, and you can tell they're not really into it. They're just like playing it because it gets good views and they know that it's gonna like do really well on their channel. But that's life. You can't really do anything about it. Look at that. Boom. 4-1. And I'm pretty sure I had like 400 points total. Let's see. Yeah, 470. That's really hard to talk and play at the same time. So there you go. Those are my trends. They're pretty nasty. I look back at photographs like most people do of myself as a kid, and I cringe every single time. Oh, it's just brutal. But anyways, there you go. Birdalert and RL. Hope you guys enjoyed that episode. If you guys want to hit me up with any ideas or any topics of conversation that you want to see in the next episode, let me know down in the comments, and yeah, we'll see if we can get in there. Hopefully you guys like that, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.